Oh, hi everybody, here back at you with another video. So I have some stuff from the mill number 5 that I picked up during two different events. One of them was the Vintage Marketplace and the other one was the Flea. So I'll start with the stuff that I got from the Vintage Marketplace first. So from one of the very first things I saw was actually posted by Gina. She was a seller at the uh, vintage marketplace, and so she had posted a picture of her with this creepy baby doll, and I was like, I have to have that baby doll if it's still there. Um, and sure enough, the seller Offbeat Avenue still had it. So I saw it and I was like, I need to take the baby home. There we go. So I'll put their information down below as well. So you can just click on it and go check out their Instagram and other stuff. But this is the baby that I got. So I believe she is either chalkware or a composition. I think she is chalkware, but she's kind of like a Cupid style baby doll, but I'm not entirely certain if she'd be considered Cupid or what she'd actually be considered. But she is kind of dirty and worn and busted up in certain places, and her outfit is definitely pretty much just barely holding on, which I kind of love. So there you go. She's like, "Hey," she's being sassy. So that was from them, and then I also got from a seller called Fat City Vintage. I got a bunch of different things. I got these skeletons. They actually glow in the dark. These vintage skeletons. So they actually glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. I will try to get. I keep trying to get video of it, but sadly, cameras did not want to pick up the color, even though your eyes can see it really well. Camera's like, nope. There we go. So I have a whole bunch of these spooky little guys. And I got some more skeletons, some different types of skeletons from those last ones. Hang these around my room, most likely. And these guys I'm probably going to keep for. I'm going to probably hang some up, but some of the other ones will probably be used in like crafting. So there's just a whole bunch of these plastic skeletons. These ones are not really rubbery, they're just the hard plastic. So, they're pretty cool. So there are orange ones and white ones. So those would be cool decorations. Then I also got some trick-or-treat bags, some old vintage ones, with a black cat, because I love it. And there's a little black cat over here as well, sneaking, and a little haunted house. So there are two of those in there, like the waxy paper bags. Then I got this little raccoon, because I love my trash bandits. But he's like a little finger grabber thing. I kind of regret they had one that was elf, and I kind of regret that I did not get elf as well, because I have him now hanging from the pull tab of my fan and light, and I'm like, it'd be awesome if I had two of them, so that both pull tabs were occupied by a little creature. And I thought the elf one was really cute, but I didn't pick him up. I don't know why. So I got the little raccoon now, little trash bandit. And then I picked up these cool little candy containers. So they still have the candy in them, and they are a witch and a black cat. So super cool. So I dig these. I love that they still have the candy in them. Do not try to eat the candy, that'd be nasty. But the candy just makes it look cool. So there we go. So I think this might be like a new start to like a new kind of collection, is getting candy containers, especially ones that have the candy still in it, because it just looks kind of cool. And I love the old candy stuff. Some of the new stuff is cool too, but not as awesome as some of the older stuff we got. So, and then I got this little ratty. Focus on the rat, not on me. This is little rubber rat. And then I also got this little rubbery demon dude. So he looks like he's running away. He was chained up. So, and he's a little big leaf on scratch. Just kind of amusing to me. Those are all from them. Then, from Serpentine Books, I did pick up 2 little items. These are not spooky, but they're just really cool. They're these little pennies, pressed pennies, from the World's Fair. So, I have a collection of pressed pennies, so I was like, why not? And they are from the Century of A Century of Progress Skyride, Chicago, 1933. So it says Chicago's World's Fair, Skyride, 33 on this one, 1933 on that one. So really cool. Love stuff from like the World's Fair, the vintage stuff. Really cool to me. So the next items I got are also not spooky, but I still dug them. So these are from, so it is from Resting Kitch Vintage. So I'll put the information down below. But I saw this first, and I was like, I have to have it. They had like, I think twizzle sticks or whatever, those stir sticks things inside it. But I was like, I need the mug because it's a kitty. Of course, I banged it around when I was taking it home. So it's not really perfect anymore, but luckily it didn't damage it enough that I can't drink out of it or anything, or have a big hole, which is good, but it did get knocked around in my bag when I was bringing it home. This is the pain of what happens when you ride a bike everywhere. You don't have tons of storage space. And then, as a gift for a friend who loves deer, I got this little guy. So, super cute little mama and baby deer from them. And then I also finally picked up my record. So, Do the Twist with Ray Charles. So I freaking love this song, and I loved Do the Twist again. So I was like, hell yeah. And it was funny, as I was eating, I was at Red Market drinking my egg cream. This song, Do the Twist Again, I believe was the one it actually was, but it came on. I was like, how hilarious is that I just picked this up, and this song is now playing. So, I love that song. I did not own it on record, sadly enough, but now I do. So, the other event I went to was the Flea, and also mainly to Dandelion District's Community Swap. I had donated stuff, so I did get to go when they opened right at 12 and pick through stuff. So I did pick out a few things, not a whole lot. One of them that I was really excited to get is this cool vest, this jean vest, this leather vest. So pretty cool. It doesn't fit me perfectly, which I didn't want. I wanted something that would stay open. I do kind of want to see if I can get a little bit of space added to it. So I'd love to get like a strip of denim or like a patch put here. and just span it just a little bit, just so that it comes forward a little bit more on me. Because I do want to just fill this with pins, and it's going to be a pin vest. So I have a bunch of pins and stuff that I want to go on vests. So I keep being on the lookout for cheap vests and stuff so that I can use. Sadly, I have not had very much luck, so this is the first one that I've really gotten for this purpose. Then I got a couple of shirts. This one, I believe, turns out to be too small on me. So I'm going to probably turn it into a pillow. So I love the graphics of it. The other ones do fit me. This one I saw and I was like, I have to get this just because I really want to move to Texas for the warmth in the atmosphere. So let's talk about Texas with the taco. I love the color of it, like green. And then I also picked this one up as well because nostalgia. TMNT with all the characters. So that was cool. Then the main items I got are hanging up. So I'm going to get video of them and just put the video in here because they are glittery. And I know if I touch them and move them, they're going to get glitter everywhere. And I really don't want that. And I like the way that they're hanging. So I will get video of them. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen these guys, but they are from Hot Glue Heroes. So she's a really nice lady, and she takes little vintage objects and other things, and she puts them in old or relatively like new, I guess, but she puts them in just cat food containers. So she uses the cat food container and she makes little ornaments. They're really cool. I got stuff for her from Christmas. I believe either last year or the year before, or like both years. So I have those from her. So definitely picked up more. Decided to not get the QB doll kind of style stuff and go for the other ones. So I will show those off. They're really cool, and I really like them. So there we go. So that was it for what I got from the actual flea. There wasn't a ton of sellers that I was really stoked about seeing. So I really didn't get a whole lot. But downstairs at, well, I will put the name down below. I'll probably put it in text here as well. I just picked up some stones. I am late getting stuff for my sister's birthday because of drama. So I am collecting stuff and I'm going to send it over to her soon. So I just picked those up there. I have more stuff for her as well that I'm just gathering together to send off. So that was it for this little haul of stuff that I got from the mill. Didn't get a ton of stuff there just because I was still jobless at this point. I was in the works of talking about getting a new job Thursday, well, Wednesday and Thursday, and then I got the official word that it was a go Thursday. So, but yeah, I got let go from my other job Friday. So these events were like right in between those weekends. So definitely drama. So the most recent one was the one where I just found out that I got my job, and the other one was I had just lost my job the Friday before because they're both on Saturdays. So glad I got out of the house though, but definitely it was a whirlwind week for me, just of losing a job and then immediately, luckily, getting a job back. So I'm going to be working for a company that I've worked for before, which is really awesome and is doing stuff that I really enjoy. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, things have been crazy, but I pull through it and yeah, just deal with it. Life is crazy. So I'm glad it's officially October. I'm hoping October is awesome because I love October. It's my favorite month besides my birthday month, August. And I kind of this year I didn't really like August just because I didn't get to go to the beach all the time, which I'm so used to doing. Um, so yeah, so this year hopefully October is amazing for me because I will really like that. But as always, thank you for watching and peace out. So I actually just realized I forgot to show off the shirt that I'm wearing because you can't really see it really well. But I got the Luna Theater. But yeah, so I got the shirt because I wanted to show off my love of the Luna Theater. So yeah, I forgot to show that off. But yeah, thank you for watching, and as always.